well, I don't know, what is it, 6 something. If you missed part 1 of this, then definitely make sure you go check it out. I am in the midst of launching my business and bringing you all along. This morning I am trying to get things in line with shipping and all of the details with that. I recently just downloaded the Pirate Ship app, and I'm checking that one out, so I'm excited to use it. So far I'm really liking it, and so I don't have my boxes yet, but this is one thing you can definitely do if you are trying to test things out. As you order just regular packages, hold on to the boxes for a little bit, especially if you think they might be close to what you're using. And so this is actually a box that my power sheets came in, but it's pretty much the size that I'm going for when I'm doing the planners. So I went ahead and I wanted to weigh it and see what the weight was. And then same with if somebody gets a 2-pack, because they'll have an option to get 2 planners. I want to put that in there and see what that weight is. So then I'll be able to kind of put it in there, calculate shipping, and then that will help me to decide, because I'm trying to figure out if I want to be able to offer free shipping or not. I think it would be really cool, and I think I might be able to swing it for occasional times, maybe to do it with an order over 75 or over 100. But anything less than that, like, I feel like I would pretty much lose money, and we don't want that, okay? So yeah, I'm really looking at these boxes here. They're on Amazon, so I'm thinking about getting these. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'm just thinking about getting a big one from Uline, and then I don't have to worry about it, because this only comes with 20 boxes, and that's just really not enough at all. So just cost wise, they're about $1 each. So I'm gonna look on Uline. I'm gonna find a comparable size to these. This one is pretty much, this box is pretty much the size that I'm looking for. It's just different by an inch on either way. So this one is 10 by 12, and the one I'm looking at is 11 by 8. So just a little bit of a different size, and I feel like that one would be a little bit better, but this is close enough to where I can get a pretty accurate package size. So anyway, that's what I'm doing this morning. I just finished the vision board party event page. I'm getting ready to send it over to the event speakers and everything like that for them to take a look at it. Things are slowly coming together. I feel like when this weekend comes, I'll be able to breathe a little bit better. I mean, there's still going to be a lot to do, but the shop will be launched. I'll be able to get back on track with my content schedule, I feel, and really finish the year strong. But yeah, just lots of things happening, and I'm just so excited, y'all. Like, it just feels good. I know I keep saying that, but I was just thinking earlier, I'm like, in a lot of ways, I'm falling right back into some of the things that I was doing, but I'm just doing it so differently this time that it feels the same in so many ways, but I'm just so excited. Like, I have this newfound excitement for just everything. Like, I can't think of another word besides excitement right now, but anyway, let me figure out the weights for these packages. Alright, so breakfast is ready. I just made this little scrambler thing with some sweet potatoes, and then I like to add a little cheese just for extra taste. So I'm getting ready to eat this. We got some apples, peanut butter, and then some strawberries. And then she basically has the same thing, but I made her cinnamon toast. Does anybody remember cinnamon toast? As kids, my mom used to make it for us all the time, so I've just been enjoying it, but this is her, y'all. We kind of doing our own things this morning because there's so much launch stuff to do, and I was able to decide that I am going to do flat rate shipping, $5 flat rate on some products. So it doesn't cover the entire shipping, but it doesn't leave me with like this big cost, because I really wanted to do free shipping, and I think I may offer it maybe every now and then, but it definitely won't be a thing for like a smaller amount. Now if you spend over $100, then I am gonna have free shipping for that, so that'll be good. But I wanted to try to help with the shipping costs. All right, it's definitely a lot later in the day. It's actually 3 something now, and I'm getting ready to do my makeup because I'm about to go live. All right, if y'all could only see the way that I have this camera, it's like in my sink so that I can talk to you. But I just got off of a couple of kickoff calls, and now I'm getting ready to put a little bit of makeup on to go live. I am exhausted. I feel like I have officially reached burnout, and tomorrow is the launch day, so I need to get it together. I'm kind of debating on maybe just this evening resting and then starting fresh early in the morning. I don't know, because at this point things are pretty much good with the website. I had to do a lot of stuff, the shipping stuff. I think I pretty much have it figured out, but I wanted to get on live and kind of talk about some of the just things to expect, because I wanted to make it like a fun launch. So I'm doing like buy 2 get 1 free notebooks through the weekend. And what else? There's a planner bundle, there's a vision board party bundle, which all these things, by the time this video goes up, should still be available, because I think this video is going to be going up on the Saturday after the launch. I want to have something special for the waitlist people, so I'm trying to figure out what that can be, because, you know, again, that's the thing. It's like, because I really am approaching this differently, I can't just throw everything and just give away all of this stuff, because I have to be smart. I have to be smart. So I'm trying to think about that before I get on this live, because it's coming up soon. Oh no, I got makeup in my hair, y'all. Okay, we're gonna just act like that's not happening right now. Okay. Anyway, but yeah, hopefully this makeup helps me, because I'm all over the place talking. This is what happens when I'm like exhausted. I just start being kind of all over the place and be like, what's my name? Where do I live? Like, that's how I get. And I definitely do not recommend this to anyone, but this is kind of how I roll. This is just my thing, and it always ends up paying off in the end. And then I end up prioritizing quite a bit of rest in the holiday season, so it definitely makes up for itself. But anyway, like I was saying, I want to do something special for the waitlist people. So after I get done with this, I'm going to just take a moment to go there, as I call it, and just kind of dream up a couple of things and then come up with an idea of what I can do. I'm thinking it might just be early access, so that's what I'm thinking it'll be. So if you're on that list, then you'll get an email from me and talking about early access. So okay, I probably look a little bit washed out in this camera, but let's add a little color back. But yeah, overall my thoughts for launch are positive. I definitely am excited about it. I also have had a few people sign up for the planner and notebook bootcamp, so I think I might do a fun little wall with names. There's 4 ladies so far, so I want to kind of shout them out, and I'll leave that information down below if you are interested in learning more about it. But people can sign up through December 3rd, and then even after December 3rd, the replay from it will be available. So pretty much it's kind of an ongoing thing, honestly. But that's when I'll be doing it live, is on December 3rd. Okay, I guess this is gonna have to do. Probably should iron this shirt, but the way that I am just barely here right now, but I'm making it, we're gonna just roll with it. I think it works. What do y'all think? Okay, I just got off of that live, and I just feel like I am drained. I'm so drained. Like, this is just me keeping it 100 with y'all. Like, I really want to go lay down right now and take a nap. I really do. But instead, I'm gonna take a moment to write down everything that keeps going in my head, because what tends to happen is I'll sit here and I'll keep thinking about all of the things, like, oh, and I gotta do this, and oh, and then this too, and then what ends up happening is I'm just sitting there thinking about it instead of doing it. So I feel myself doing that, so I'm gonna stop and I'm going to make a list of everything, and I'm gonna walk y'all through it with me, okay? So let me get something to write this on. Okay, I'm just gonna write it on a random piece of paper, because all of this stuff, I'm hoping to breeze through it in the next couple of hours, but I'm actually thinking about taking a break away from my computer for an hour and just kind of unwinding. I think I might just chill out and read my book, honestly. Like, I'm feeling like that. So pretty much I have, let's see, what all do I need to do? Okay, so I need to finish, I have some products on the site that are going to have personalization where you can add your name or a word or something. I have an app that I use that connects that in the store, so I need to make sure that all of that is set up for the appropriate products. So personalization, let's see what else. And it's literally, y'all, just like a random piece of paper. Okay, so personalization app, I need to make sure that's set up. I need to check shipping, just play around with some different combos and stuff and see. I decided I am going to do the $100 free shipping, so that'll be good, but just making sure that's set up and just all things shipping, just making sure that's good to go. Let's see what else. I need to make sure that the vision board party ticket is on the home page because I don't want people to miss that. So I might actually make a button for it on the top, and then I think I'll also add it in the actual page itself. So button plus on the page. And then I need somewhere to promote that I'm doing the $5 off the pack of the planners. So somewhere needs to show that. And then I also need to put the buy two get one free notebook. So I need to do like a little graphic with that. I already have the pictures and stuff, so I just need to basically add a section on the home page for it, and I'll put it there. So what is that? Buy two get one free notebook. Because that's one thing I'll say, like, if you want people to go do something, you want to make sure that they can see it and that it's easy to find and figure out. So I just want to make sure that all of that stuff makes sense. I'm actually thinking about, for my site banner, I have right now, it's just one image, but I think it'll switch, and then it'll just have like just a quick little write-up of the different things, because there'll be a coupon code that you have to use for the free notebook. So I just want to make sure those details are really clear and straightforward. And then I also need to send the email to the waitlist for the early access information. Okay, what else, y'all? Sleep. I think that may be it. I have some other products that are going to be launching next week, Black Friday week, but Thanksgiving week, but I'm going to work on those over the weekend and get all that stuff set up, so I don't need to do that right now. But I think I showed you the one thing was the blanket, which I'm very excited about. It's very, very cute. I think that's gonna be it. Let's see. Oh, tabs. I need to add the tabs to the website. I'm doing planner tabs, but it's only gonna be with the purchase of a planner. It's not like a separate item that you can get. So I need to add the tabs on there. And then I already added the digital planner on there, or the printable planner. And then I already added the printable planner on the website. So that is on there. I think that's pretty much it, y'all. I need to check my planner info page, because I have a page that's just dedicated to all things planner. And then I'll make sure I link that vision board party. We got that. I think that's pretty much it. That's all I can really think of. And then if I have time, I really need to link up my IG shop and Facebook. So if I don't really get to do that tonight, that's okay. I can do that tomorrow or Friday. I'm not even gonna push myself, but I do need to reconnect that stuff at some point. So this is on the list here, okay? This is what I still need to do, but instead of doing it right now, I'm gonna take a break. Y'all. I'm sorry. I just literally pressed record without really like processing what just happened. I just read in my DMs that I won the grant. I don't know, I don't even know what to say right now. I was just on Instagram and then I just saw the message. Like, I think I'm just in shock right now. Like, I literally, my chest is like so tight, my stomach just dropped. Like, I'm just in shock that I won the grant. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm just like over here, my heart is racing. I'm sorry. I am speechless right now. Hold on. Y'all, God is good. Okay, now it's starting to hit me because now I'm like, I was just sitting there and now I'm like tearing up, of course. But I just want to thank everyone that took the time out to vote for me and share about it. And I just really appreciate you so much. This was needed in so many ways. I didn't even share, I'm sure if you're like, what am I talking about? I was in a grant competition and I was the finalist, or one of the finalists of the competition. And in order to win, there was a link for people to vote for you, put their email in and vote for your business. And it was like over 2 weeks. And so I was mentioning it on here. I mentioned it on social media a few times and shared it with my family and friends. And then the lady just told me that I won. It's $1,000 grant for my business. I've never applied for a grant in the history of me ever being in business, which is interesting also. And I won. Whew. I literally like am so tight in my chest right now, y'all. But when I tell you that this is just more confirmation for me, first of all, that I have an absolutely bomb community. Like, y'all are legit and showed up and showed out so much. And just that it solidifies that I'm doing the right thing, because they could have easily picked someone else, you know. Like, I don't know, I just y'all, this has just been such a journey for me. Like, this video is taking a turn and I don't even know, I don't want to ramble, but this has just been such a journey for me. And it's okay, I'm trying to get my words together. This has been such a journey for me to basically, I've shared my story with you guys, but you know, to not do the thing that I thought I would be doing, you know, performing and singing. And I was actually talking to my husband the other day about how, like, some of the things I used to do when I was younger and that I was into, I didn't even really pay attention to them because it was so overshadowed by like singing and music. But a lot of the things I do for my business, I was doing when I was younger as well. You know, like putting on events. I used to do like little Christmas shows for my family, sending out this newsletter every week to people, and I'm actually working on a little something special as well. I'm trying to think, I don't know when this video will go up, but something special that I'm working on that I might start doing quarterly, but it's very reminiscent of when I was a child and I used to do family newsletters that I would send out. And I was always into like using Microsoft Publisher and designing things and photography. And I guess really all I'm saying is that we never know where life is going to lead us. And I have to just be honest that this last year of being a full-time entrepreneur just did not go the way I expected. I think for personal reasons and things that I've been dealing with, but as well as just I'm trying to stay hopeful and positive. And so I've been praying for a miracle. Literally, I've been praying for a miracle. I've been praying for a sign from God that I am doing the right thing, that I'm on the right path, because I feel like a lot of times the amount of work that I put in day after day, week after week, does not equal the return sometimes. And I've just been really diligent in prayer. And so to win this grant, this is like a video diary right now, y'all. I'm sorry. I just probably should have waited to pick up the camera till I actually like collected my thoughts. But I am just so grateful. I don't know what else to say. I'm so grateful. God continues to show up for me even when I feel like I'm like the last on the list, you know? It feels like that sometimes, and I know that I'm not the only person, so this was just really good for me. I'm just really grateful.